But Brett, we have some actual championship discussions to have, so let's just jump to that. Let's talk about the Stanley Cup. Now, the Dallas Stars, they were able to force a Game 6, and in typical fashion, it went to double overtime, as we have seen these playoff series without fans be very even-handed in this way. I mean, it started off with that 5 overtime game, basically, in the first round, and now we've had 2 back-to-back games in the NHL Stanley Cup Series at least go to overtime, if not double overtime. So I am liking this game. I'm liking this trend of the going to overtime the past 2 games. I think it's going to force a Game 7. So give me Dallas plus 140. I might just be hoping too much for a Game 7 with this pick. I don't have a lot of analytics to give besides that, but I really like the plus 140. I do have some analytics for my other pick that you and I are on opposite sides of, though.
Oh, okay. I want to hear your analytics. Maybe I need to jump ship here. Hold on.
Okay, so Brett, where we are differentiating right now is on this over-under I see in the rundown. You initially like the under. I like the over 5.5 at plus 118. First of all, I think getting the positive money there is great. But if you look at 2 of the past 3 games that these 2 teams have played, that over would have hit. Especially in the second to last game that went to single overtime. That was a 5-4 game. Last game was a 3-2 game, so pretty close to hitting that over-under. I think that these sticks have just come more alive a little bit. Also, with it being an elimination game, let's say Tampa gets up 3-1 early, or gets up 3-1 in the third. You could see Dallas pull their goalie early and then pull their goalie again, even if Tampa scores and makes it 4-1. So I think since it's an elimination game, since it's go big or go home, you're going to pull your goalie early if you're down in a crunch. So who knows? Take the over in this scenario, I think.
I think that's all fair. I just think it's going to be low scoring. I think in these games, you dig your heels in, you defend, sometimes you push a little bit too much maybe, and you miss some opportunities because, the pass was a little off or you were too juiced up and missed the net, right? So, I don't know. It's a big game, biggest game of the year, obviously. Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals. I just think both teams are going to come out swinging. It's going to be physical. It's going to be hard fought. People are going to be fighting for every puck. Maybe your legs get tired a little earlier. I just could see this being a 3-2 game, and that is under 5.5, Higgins.
Now, Brett, has the fact that it's 2 teams from far in the south that doesn't get snow, has that affected your ability to be entertained by this Stanley Cup? Because I'll be honest, it has affected mine. I still watch it, I still enjoy it, but I don't really find myself caring unless I've made a bet before the game on what side I'm on. I mean, Dallas versus Tampa, I really could care less about in terms of who actually wins unless I'm picking a side in terms of a sports bet beforehand.
I'm rooting for Dallas. I worked with the Mavs for a year, so they share the arena with the Mavs, and I went to a game. They beat up on my Rangers, but it was fun. I got to go watch Lundqvist play, and it was good to see the Rangers while I was living in Texas. A little piece of home, but I root for the Stars in this series because similarly to you, it doesn't have much rooting interest for me, but obviously the Stanley Cup playoffs as a whole are some of the most fun in sports, and I always enjoy watching close competitive hockey.